I'd like to recognize the following organizations that are here today for the press conference. Palm Springs Police Officers Association, Desert Hot Springs Police Officers Association, Cathedral City Police Officers Association, Indio Police Officers Association, PORAC, the Peace Officers Research Association of California, San Bernardino Police Officers Association, Corona Police Officers Association, retired special agents from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, representatives and president of the Riverside County Peace Officers Memorial Foundation, and former police chief of Palm Springs, Gary Gendron. Before we get started, I want to start with the audio file that was released of Dr. Raul Ruiz. We're here to give a voice to law enforcement. We're here to give a voice to the families of the slain officers, and we want to address those concerns. Let me play the audio file for you once again in case you haven't heard it.
This makes me feel like I'm walking in the land of giants. Our Northern American cousins, we're walking in the land of giants. We're walking in the land of giants with the statue. We're walking in the land of giants with Mumia. We're walking in the land of giants with Leonard Peltier. We're walking with the land of giants with the Plymouth 25. We're walking in the land of giants with the little ones who came today and are bearing the wind. We are walking amongst the land of giants with all of you who have sustained the weather, the rain, our Mother Earth, and everything that is here around us.
We've come here today to express our continuing grave concerns with the past and present behavior of congressional candidate Raul Ruiz. We have grown increasingly disturbed by Ruiz's past statements in support of men who murdered police officers and his efforts to gloss over these statements and their relationship to his character. Many officers throughout California were appalled by the audio file released that showed Raul Ruiz praising the notorious murderers Mumia Abu-Jamal and Leonard Peltier. Ruiz has admitted that this is an accurate recording. It is unquestionably anti-law enforcement in support of these convicted murderers. On this recording, Ruiz proclaims that he is proud to walk in the land of giants, like Mumia Abu-Jamal and Leonard Peltier. He labels police officers as part of the coffin the system represents. He proclaims Peltier to be a political prisoner who has suffered a grave injustice from the American judicial system. This is the same Leonard Peltier who was convicted of murdering 2 FBI agents, who told a cellmate that one of the agents begged for his life, but I shot him anyway. Mumia Abu-Jamal, who Ruiz also proclaims a giant, shot Philadelphia police officer Daniel Faulkner in the back, then proceeded to stand over the officer and fire four more times directly at him. These men are not giants. They are despicable. We are troubled that Raul Ruiz tried to brush off these revelations, saying he didn't remember until he was confronted with the evidence of his support for the murders of law enforcement officers. Once he was presented with undeniable evidence, Raul Ruiz, still trying to avoid taking responsibility by claiming that he was simply a young student that didn't know better. Ruiz was a college graduate who was in Harvard Medical School. He was not an uneducated teenager who accidentally got swept up in the moment. When Ruiz made these statements, he was 2 years older than Daniel Faulkner when he was gunned down by Mumia Abu-Jamal. He was only a year younger than the 2 FBI agents who were murdered by Leonard Peltier. These are not the exclamations of youth. They are the political proclamations of an adult who we believe very well knew the implications of his speeches. Raul Ruiz has left many of our questions unanswered. We would like to know. Have you reached out to any of the families of these 3 fallen officers to express your regret? These are serious questions that law enforcement officers throughout the Coachella Valley, California, and our nation want answered, Dr. Ruiz.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside